I'm myself Survi Sharma, and I'm taking this paper NeoBabel, which is a multilingual open tower for visual generation, and we would be exploring for the future directions for that. So, as in the paper, it has been stated that NeoBabel is an encoder-free multimodal, right? And currently it is supporting only 6 languages, and we can expand it to more low resource and underrepresented languages like Bengali language is there, and there are many low resource languages like which we can like think of it to expanding it to those languages. And then there would be need to adapt tokenizers and uh, curate our data sets according to that. Currently, it is just restricted to text to image generation. We can include more multimodal functionality to it, like we can extend its use to image captioning, visual question answering, and we can also use it for uh, natural language based image editing. So, based upon the prompt, we can edit our image, so we can include that functionality also. And we can use it for like cross lingual retrieval. Basically we are querying in some particular language, and it is based upon that particular word, the system should fetch the right corresponding image from the database. So that is a lot of functionality can be added. Currently it has been stated like in the paper that the parameter size of this NeoBabel, it is very modest as compared to other cutting edge models that are there in the market. So we can increase parameters for better uh, cross lingual alignment and fluency. So but it so we can like uh, try to use model architecture like GPT-4. We can increase capacity of the current model, and in that case we would need to like see the trade-off between like how much computational cost would be required, and the data balancing also. So we would be have to like maintain the scale up between the two factors, because like compute cost, the training and inference would be much more expensive in that case, and data balancing would be is going to be harder because large models like can overfit to high resource languages like English. So that is the thing that we have to think about. And in instruction tuning stage, we were mixing the data sets in some kind of like fixed ratios, right? So future work could be that I'm thinking about, we can dynamically adjust the data set mixing, okay, based upon some kind of loss or validation performance. And we can also think of like curriculum learning, which would be like from moving from easier prompts to the harder prompts. So better data mixture strategies we can think about. Next is like currently beyond just a language model, like, right, we can also make our model learn in the cultural context. So basically it must be able to like we can include like region specific objects and festivals and styles in it. So the new people should not be just like multilingual. I'm thinking to like make it more adaptive culturally. So uh, in terms of art styles, that varies across different kind of cultures. So cultural and regional grounding, this capability I'm thinking to include in this as a future work. And currently, as we know that NeoBabel is encoder free diffusion style generation, future direction could be to explore the mixture, like to explore the architecture of diffusion plus autoregressive for efficiency. And we can use a more efficient token for our image representation. So like we should like focus on with a fewer tokens, but we are like it is with the fewer tokens we are able to represent our image in a better fidelity. And we can also extend it to the video generation, so with the multilingual prompt. So that is like the thing that we can extend. And Currently, so if you talk in context of evaluation improvements, so the author has used like MDPG and MGen as evaluation metric, right? But I think we need to explore more multilingual benchmarks that would evaluate not just upon the basis of like accuracy, that with respect to a particular prompt, um, whether we are able to generate the image irrespective of like what kind of language it is. So it should not just focus on accuracy. um, it should also like take into the consideration of fairness. uh, we should also check any kind of biasness is there or not towards a particular language. So evaluation improvement is also a good start that we can think of other uh, multilingual benchmarks that we can use, that should include low resource languages and test for cultural correctness and evaluate not just accuracy but all fairness, inclusivity and bias checks. So next is like because like we know that NeoBabel has image generation capability, and future work research that could be think of like we can extend many kind of low resource languages, underrepresented languages, as I said, expanding in terms of like task capabilities. We can include more task capabilities in it, like captioning, visual question answering and image editing. We can think of scaling up our model and mixing the data and instruction tuning phase in different kind of proportions. So we can dynamically like try different kind of proportions in which the data would be mixed. We can bring cultural grounding also in it. We can explore hybrid architecture and better evaluation metrics also. So this is the future work that I would like to like extend if I would be given opportunity. Thank you.